Hey everyone, today I'm taking you behind the scenes of a project for a real-time client. They sent me this reference image as their main design inspiration. They love the layout, the farmhouse sink, the shaker doors, and the open shelves. Now here's the best part. We're going to build this entire project using the free web version of SketchUp. I'm doing this so that those of you just starting out can follow along and master the basics before investing in the pro software. And stick around because I'll show you how you can absolutely create a commercial level project with the free version if you use a little bit of creativity. Since we're in the web version, it's super accessible. First, go to Model Info and set your units to decimal inches with a 1/2 inch precision. We'll clear our default character and start by drawing the floor footprint of the kitchen. Even in the free version, precision is everything when you're working for a client. Using the rectangle tool, create a floor that's 68 inches in length and 24 inches in depth. This gives us a clear reference space to design within. Now grab the push-pull tool and pull it up to 91 inches. That's the total height of the whole cabinet. Let's switch to the front elevation view to make the next layout steps easier. We're using the tape measure tool to create guidelines. First, create a guide at 35 inches, which is the standard height for a base cabinet. Then add another guide 24 inches above to define the clearance space between the base and upper cabinets. Using the rectangle tool, draw the area that represents this gap and use push-pull to extrude it outward. Next, extrude the upper cabinet to a depth of 12 inches, which is the standard depth for wall cabinets. This depth provides enough headroom, making the kitchen more comfortable and functional to work in. Now, let's divide the front panel into specific drawer and door heights using the tape measure and rectangle tools. Create guidelines for each section, then draw over them to clearly define the drawers and doors. Once that's done, let's move up and repeat the same process for the wall-mounted upper cabinets, making sure they stay properly aligned with the base units below. Now let's divide the drawer section on the front face without using the tape measure tool. Right-click on the horizontal edge of the drawer front, select Divide, and enter the number of equal compartments required. SketchUp will automatically split the edge into evenly spaced segments. This method is ideal when multiple sections need to be divided equally, allowing for faster and more consistent layout without manually inputting dimensions. Let's use the offset tool to create the open shelf. Select the front face of the cabinet, activate offset, and offset the face inward to define the shelf thickness. This creates a consistent border that represents the cabinet frame. Once the offset is in place, use the push or pull tool to recess the inner face, forming the open shelf cavity. This method ensures uniform wall thickness and maintains clean, accurate geometry, especially important for cabinetry and joinery details. It's time to add the sink. Use the tape measure tool to place guidelines at 32 inches on the countertop to locate the sink position accurately. Draw a rectangle to define the sink cutout, then use the push-pull tool to drop that face downward, creating the opening. To save time, let's head over to the 3D warehouse. Search for a sink, find a model you like, and download it directly into your project. Rotate the sink to the correct orientation using the rotate tool. Then, activate the move tool, snap to a reference edge of the sink, and accurately position it into the sink cutout. I'll be creating custom cabinet handles for this unit. Using the tape measure tool, I'll set guidelines to define the handle placement, then use the rectangle tool to draw the handle profile on the surface. Once the shape is defined, I'll use the push-pull tool to extrude it, following the same method we used earlier. Let's add some color. Open the materials panel and select a dark granite texture for the countertop to achieve a sleek, modern look. SketchUp offers a wide range of material presets, so feel free to explore different finishes and adjust them to suit your design. There we have it, a professional level kitchen design inspired by a client's vision but customized for their specific taste, all done in the free version of SketchUp. If you found this helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for more SketchUp tutorials.